Coach Scott Moore here with the 2016-17 wrestling season preview. First thing I want to do this year to start off is thank to our corporate sponsors this year, Jersey Shore State Bank, Fraternal Order of Eagles, First Citizens, Allstate, Arm Software, the Laser Wash, and Defense Soap. So I'd be remiss without mentioning those guys for corporate sponsorship, for helping us this year, getting the season started off right. We're certainly excited what lies ahead for the wrestling program. A lot to look forward to. I want to start off briefly by going through some of our upcoming events and competitions that are on the radar at this time. First competition is November 6th at the Clarion Open. We'll be bringing our whole team up there and using this as a test to see where our younger guys fit in, how our older guys are developing, and where we can see them on the national scene. And really a great tournament, some good competition. We've had a lot of success there in the past, and we're looking forward to going up there and seeing how if our guys are ready to compete at the next level and getting that competition experience that we need to proceed into the dual meet season. So from there, the next competition, we're at the Journeyman Ace Collegiate Classic, which is a great competition. There's 7 or 8 top 20 programs involved there, and this is more of an RPI event. So not dual meets, not tournaments, more 4- and 5-man round robins, and just wrestling guys that are similar to you from some of the best schools in the country, and getting some great competition and prepared ourselves for the first dual meets of the season, which we traveled down to Charlottesville and on November 20th and wrestle UVA and Maryland. So start off with a great ACC team, a Big Ten team in Maryland, and put our team to the test, wrestle some great competition, and that's what's exciting for us, is starting the year with those teams and seeing where we're at. You know, we have a lot of hype going into the season, a lot of expectations, but primarily we want to test our guys and prepare them for the end of the year and see where we're at come March. So a couple events. First, home duel, okay, on the schedule, 11/26, Michigan State, 5 p.m., starting off the year with a Big Ten duel. Michigan State, which was our last home duel of the season last year. We got a great win over Michigan State on senior night. This year we start our season with Michigan State. We're opening it up with a nice clinic beforehand, elementary, junior high, middle school, all the way up to high school. Any wrestlers that come to that, middle school and below, come to the clinic, get into the match for free. So we're promoting Thanksgiving weekend. No better time to get out here to the field house and watch the Bald Eagles against Michigan State. Exciting time. We come back to the field house on December 2nd for a duel against Ryder, which is also our alumni match. So we're asking all our alumni to come back. We're having a pre-match social that weekend before the duel against Ryder. Ryder were the EWL champions last year, so that should be a great duel. So those are 2 of the duels that we're highlighting early in the season. Also on November 27th, after the Michigan State, is our annual Madtown Open tournament, which is a great tournament that we host. We've been running it for years, and just another great event for local fans of community to come out and watch our guys in action in a tournament format, and watch these guys wrestle 3 or 4 matches in the Thomas Fieldhouse. So pretty exciting schedule overall. We got some great competition. We head up to Cornell for an away duel. Season ticket holders will be admitted free to that event, and that's a great event for us this year, wrestling the Big Red, top 10 returning program, and another opportunity for us to put our wrestlers against some of the best teams in the country and really help the development towards the end of the season. So next thing I want to talk about is some of our returning wrestlers, some new faces that we're going to see this year, and some of the transfers from this season. So some key returning wrestlers at 125 pounds. Jake Field, EWL finalist last year, is going to be a redshirt junior, has really developed the last couple years, and from being a walk-on into the program from Illinois and now being our consistent starter for us. We're excited about what he's going to do for our program this year at 125 pounds. Returning at 141 pounds, Ronnie Perry, one of our nationally ranked wrestlers going into the season. EWL finalist 2 years ago, Midlands place winner, 30-plus match winner last year. Team captain, Ronnie Perry, look for exciting things from him. Moving up the lineup, some of our more experienced guys. 174 pounds captain Tyler Wood, PSAC finalist last year, EWL finalist the year before. One of our lone seniors that are going to be on the team this year, and someone we look for a lot of leadership and a lot of improvements from this year. Moving up, we got Tristan Sponseller moving up a weight class to 197 pounds, also a PSAC finalist last year. A lot of improvement from him, a great wrestler, really looking for him to hit his peak this year. And those kind of returning wrestlers, those are the guys we're focusing on this year, and I really think are going to play a key role in helping to be a successful season for us. 157 pounds, one guy that's making his way into the lineup this year, Kyle Hammond from Solanco, was a spot starter last year. Was another walk-on that found his way into the lineup. We're excited to see what he can do for us. A lot of experience, a lot of fight, and should be a key addition to our lineup. Some new faces. We always like to see the new guys that are in the lineup. Who's going to surprise us? Who's maybe redshirted last year? Who came in that's a freshman that can really light up the lineup? So big name that comes out, Corey Hazel, 184 pounds, redshirt freshman this year. Dynamic wrestler, explosive, great offensively, great defensively, a lot of big throws, just an exciting guy to watch at 184 pounds. Excited to see him in action this year. 149 pounds. We have a kind of a contested spot there with transfer Patrick Dugan and redshirt freshman Kyle Shoup. So both multiple-time state placers, both highly ranked recruits coming out of high school. Those guys are going to be battling off for the starting spot. It creates a lot of depth and competition at that weight class. Exciting to see who comes out on top at that weight. 165 pounds, a true freshman, Jared Sechrist. Looks to be a possible starter, a couple-time state place winner, someone who's been surprising us in the room, and should be an exciting year with those new faces, and a lot of other new faces with 8 seniors graduating this year. There'll be a time for some guys to step into the lineup, and that's what it's about for this season, is putting a tough schedule in front of our team, developing these guys to see where they can go come March. It's not about what happens every single match. It's about development. It's about the passion that these guys put out, and it's about trying to figure out, okay, who's going to be the guy that's fighting to make it to nationals, who's going to be the guy at nationals fighting to be an All-American, and starting the season with 2 nationally ranked wrestlers, Thomas Haynes at heavyweight, one of our transfers, and a guy that's going to be a key player for us. We have a lot of matches that come down to heavyweight, and he'll be battling out senior Brad Emmerich for the starting spot. But Thomas Haynes starts the season ranked 17th in the country. Ronnie Perry starts the season ranked 15th in the country. Couldn't be more excited about watching these guys develop and helping these guys grow. A great schedule ahead of us, a great list of sponsors, some great events with Michigan State and the Rider Alumni Duel. Looking forward to having you out to some of the matches, and season tickets still available. Get a hold of us. We'll get you hooked up. Thanks for your support.